Hey, it's pasthisprime here, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, where we're continuing our playthrough, well, our first campaign playthrough of the game, and very early still in the game. Now, where are we? Right, let's go and get to something. I mean, we could go to that grove. Oh, there's a bucket of fish there.
Have to keep going.
So, this is the grove. Can we actually walk? You know, we can't touch that, but... Carrick. Is that who we're supposed to talk to?
I'll have a word.
Hostes obeunt protegenos monenos.
No?
Hostes obeunt protegenos monenos.
It's not the time.
Okay. Well, that's a good start. I'm not exactly sure what you're supposed to do, but you can't get through there. Wait, what was that? Will you read that one?
Let's see what this does.
Each chapter of this book describes the cultural origins of a different mythological beast. Chapter 5, Miniature Giant Space Hamster. Does it sound too loud? Very little is known about this particular cryptid, though stories say they tend to choose well-muscled human males as their steeds when they deign to visit this plane. According to legends, this creature retains a wellspring of indescribable power known only to itself. Though it provides its steed with perhaps mystical, perhaps mundane courage, unsubstantiated rumors claim the creature has a taste for human eyes. Wow. What's something over here? Oh. Wait, what is all this stuff?
I'll take that.
Plaque? Did I read the plaque? Who knows? I've forgotten what we did last
By
time.
Sylvanus, the Tree Father, our turmoil is calmed.
Hostes, subeunt, protegenos, monenos.
That would be stealing. So maybe we should not do that. Alright, well, we've either expired this spot or... I'm missing the whole point.
No traps, please.
I think I'll leave the rotten cheese.
By Sylvanus, the Forest Father, we are granted balance.
What is that? Where is that? Oh, yeah, the stone door.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right,
You lost your
let's
senses,
go. Oh, this is new.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Thief poison? What's this girl's actual crime? Imprison her, she's just a child? Do nothing? One of your guards outside said you wanted to see me. Here I am. Or Druid. To reject the helpless is to reject Sylvanus as hell himself. Well, let's try that one.
The Tree Father's words. Your circle taught well. You know, then, that Sylvanus spoke further. The parasite must be removed for new seed to grow. Yet behold, the parasite lives. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Druid. Nature. The girl is no threat. Jailing her disrupts nature's balance. Or release her. I'll see that she stays out of trouble. A seed nobly sown renders the sweetest fruit. Be noble, set her free. Keep silent, prepare to attack. Okay, that one... Alright, let's go... Let's go with that one.
I hear the Tree Father's spirit in your words. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
So, I have a question. I've played a few games, and there seems to be this common thread that when you jump in and out of scenes, the hair just goes berserk.
We just let her run off.
Do they all use the same gaming program to write these games, or, you know, design them, that they all have that issue?
That's what matters.
Okay, so we've got two things have popped up from these people. So we definitely should talk to them.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt? Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles? Turn to other matters. Let's
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles? I guess we gotta ask.
Positive. You can trust me on that.
I guess that's pretty much it. And what does Gale have to say?
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Rather important, no less. All right, go ahead. Whatever it is, do make it brief. No rest for the likes of us, girl. Let's go with the first one.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got Korga to release the girl. The way you got that boy out of a harpy's clutches. In short, I've grown to trust you.
It's very gratifying to hear. Enough of the fluttery. Where is this going? Can't say the feeling's exactly mutual. It's
The
gratifying.
reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul. Except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
What kind of condition? Is it contagious? Can it be cured? So you've been lying to me this whole time? Nature provides the cure to most ailments. Tell me your symptoms. I might prepare a poultice or potion. Yeah, let's go with that.
Thank you for the offer. But the treatment for my condition is very specific. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Your illness causes you to consume raw magic? I'm going to need the details. What kind of items are we talking about exactly? Wouldn't that ruin the item? What happens if you don't consume these artifacts? Are you telling me you're addicted to magic? Number one sounds
I can
good.
say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Where do you suggest we find the artifacts you need? I fail to see why you need me to help you with this. You've done fine without me so far. I'd be happy to help. Sounds like no condition I've ever heard of. I'd say you're just fishing for loot. Where do you suggest we find the artifacts?
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
I expected as much. Don't worry, I'm happy to help. Why exactly would I risk either of these things for a wizard I barely know? And at the end of all that, I lose a valuable artifact? No thanks. Honestly, that sounds terrible. I see no upside to this. No, we can help.
Splendid.
I'll let go.
Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Okay, so he keeps saying we've
That's
got
what
one.
matters.
What? Oh, is that statement? There it is. Gale can absorb this item's magic, destroying it. Oh, great. The one item I was enjoying. You bloody bugger. Oh, he can absorb my hat as well? Oh, man, you can absorb everything I like. Oh, and my gloves. You bugger. So he's going to be a real pain to look after because he can absorb that too. So every magical item that I have put on these people, either purchased or found, he's going to eat. Or whatever he does. Well, that's a bit weird, isn't it? So... Alright, so that progressed his story a bit more and progressed hers. We should speak with them. Okay, save Arabella. So investigate the beach. Did we do that? We might not have. Well, that's the main quest. Yeah, we might have to look at some of those, but in the meantime, what is that?
The forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. Druidic orders often fight dark forces, but you do not recognize the events depicted here. The mural depicts a purge, a sacred cleansing of the land on a scale you've never seen before.
Okay. Well, there's another one.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. You recognize the druids as elders of a circle. This place is a divine sanctuary.
Is there more plugs here? Let's have a look. Nah.
This will all be over.
Oh,
The
there is one.
ritual's almost finished.
What if they tried to steal from us? Again?
We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence?
Towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name.
So many dead. Sent to the Night Singer's embrace.
Moonrise must be a reference to Shar's divine sister, Saluna.
Okay. So most of this stuff is... It talks about red stuff, but...
I don't want blood on my hands.
We have the right to defend our home.
So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents?
I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
Alrighty, let's have a look. Okay, I can't touch that. This hefty book is labelled 1371 and stamped with an elegant stag against a dark green background. 6 Yuktar sent 2 druids, some of the newer recruits up north. Village there has had 2 years of failed crops and are unlikely to survive the next winter. 9 Yuktar. A group from Baldur's Gate arrived. They've set up camp on the edge of the forest. 2 bears and a fox came by. Their territory has been burned out. Half the fox's cubs died. Paying this new group a visit tomorrow. 10 Yuktar. Visit did not go well. After telling me where to shove it, they said they'd cut down half the forest and burn out any wildlife that dared to stick around. Claimed they were going to farm the land and make a new city of their own. Time to get creative. 12 Yuktar. Mudslide did the trick, buried half their farming equipment and made the rest useless. They won't be back anytime soon. Got reports of a red wizard in the village south of here, sending 3 rangers to investigate. If they catch even a whiff of a red cloak, I'm contacting the House of Sylvanus. Yeah. Ooh, we could talk to the mice. We could finish reading the books too. And lots of people to talk to. Detailed report. Let's just check out these books first. And scrolls. Someone has written Shadow Curse at the top of this page and a number of notes below. Trees infected but still alive. Malicious component to underlie magic. Resists removal. Attempts to infect caster. Range and severity of curse suggests divine origin. Umbral characteristics and vicinity to Shar's temple suggest goddess herself is responsible.
Temple of Shah. Where? And what's this about a curse?
Paw prints suggest an animal walked across this entry, smudging everything except a few words. Animal scout scent. Eastern town, villages possible, still alive, violent. Oh, why can't we read that one? A scrap of a larger map fastened to the page with fragrant sap. Someone has written, tainted by the curse, above the lands to east, beyond the mountains on the road to Baldur's Gate. Okay, well, I'll try talking to all these people.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
That Karga seems dangerous, and if I hadn't spoken up, what would have happened? I heard there's some sort of ritual going on. She seems dangerous.
Well
I'll agree
seen.
with that.
Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
Karga seems happy to rule the roost. Who's the real leader? How did Karga take over the whole grove?
She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dared by goblins, none may gainsay. But more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the right will survive long outside.
If no one's looking for Halsin, I could do it. Sounds like I'd better leave. Yeah.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
No need to fret, I'll find him. I'd like a more solid offer than anything. Great. No, it's
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well.
Watch your horns, mate.
Halsin
I
is an
spoke my eye
elf
out.
with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Come, Silver. Stay close.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
Well. Okay. So, speak to animals.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts?
Relax. No one here is to hurt. No one is here to hurt you. Who's been pestering you? I'll teach them a lesson. I just wanted to give you my smell. Oh.
Stupid or a liar. Neither is needed here. Go!
The ritual's almost finished. What if they tried to
Okay.
steal from us?
That didn't,
The game. We've shown them once. We take grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample
You
us.
see a sharp intelligence behind its eyes. Is it a familiar or another druid enjoying their wild shape? The rat glares at you, but says nothing. The rat doesn't respond. It simply bares its teeth.
Oh, that's a shame. Hang on, Ren. Did I speak to them all? I think I did. Ah, let's talk to her.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Yes. Only a monster would threaten a child. You're protecting your own. Sometimes cruelty is required. Honestly, I just wanted to see what would happen. Oh, man. You could really... I mean, you could see you playing multiple times to play as an absolute, just total... How else do you say it? But a dick. It's just like, whatever. I'm going with the
I
first
know
one.
your kind from other circles. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster.
Yes.
No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Is this right, Drek? I have never witnessed such magic. Zelvor believes his people will perish on the road. You cast out the guiltless. You shame your order. Do you do what you want? It's none of my concern. Reach for your weapon. No. Okay, so we could stick to our type. You cast out the guiltless. You shame your order. Or is this right, Drek? I have never witnessed such magic.
A disease of the flower must not reach the root. Pluck the petals, sever the branch if you must, but cut out the rot before it infects the whole of the wood. Teachings of the Tree Father. Do you agree?
I know the Tree Father's teachings as well as you. I hardly know every line of doctrine. Words you have twisted to justify your cruelty? Let's just go with one.
Then you know I heed his wisdom. I protect the circle, whatever the cost. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Great. Then it seems I'd be best speak to Zevlor. Prattle all you want. The refugees aren't my concern. Or attack. Alright, well, I guess, based on the way we're playing so far, we're going to
You will do
that.
more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Well, that went well. So, let's have a look. There's a couple of rooms here. Who's this guy?
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
Cool. Interwoven prayers and incantations snake across one side of the page. Written on the other, instructions for performing the rite of thorns. When the prayer is complete, thorns and bramble rise from the earth, protecting from harm all who chanted it.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off.
She's a child.
A
Investigate.
devil child. One who tried to steal from us.
Yet she failed. That's what matters.
Okay, doesn't seem to be anything in there.
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt?
This will all be over. The ritual.
What if they tried to steal from us? The game.
We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain...
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Is there anything I can do to help?
A moment. This medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm looking for Nettie?
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Healing as soon as possible? Do you know anything about mind flayers? I hear Halson's the best healer around. I need to find him.
Come
Healing?
here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
No good way of putting this. I had a tadpole. Have a tadpole in my head. Yeah.
A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
You know of them? Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Okay, let me talk to the bird first.
Please. I'm resting.
Something took a chunk out of you. What happened?
The bird says nothing, trying to rest.
Prod the bird's wing. Sorry, didn't mean to disturb
The
you.
bird says nothing. Only the sound of its labored breath fills the silence.
Okay. Now, here's a question. Do I follow or go and do this? Just don't want to... Hang on. Let's go and do a little bit of this first. Now, maybe silver?
Leave. You are not wanted here.
Okay, what is
I
it
don't want blood
indicating?
on my hands.
We have the right to defend our home.
So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents?
I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
By Sylvanus, another outsider. Should you have an ounce of sense, you will leave. Immediately. I asked you to leave. Staying will only disrupt the balance of this grove.
Okay, let's have a look. What am I supposed to be doing? Investigate. Rod of Thorns is dangerous magic. Why is Karga so determined to do this? You should investigate.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off.
She's a child.
A devil
Wasn't
child.
it?
One who tried to steal from us.
Yet she failed. That's what matters.
People of the Sword Coast, look around you. What do you see? A collection of gods fearing humans, elves, and dwarves, or an infernal corruption of that divine image? Tieflings wearing their devilish heritage for all to see, walk among us as if they didn't owe their existence and allegiance to the lords below. These hells-touched peoples have infiltrated our cities, our organizations, even our families. They can claim to be good all they wish. Would you believe the tiger who looks at you with dripping fangs if he said he ate nothing but vegetables? No, we can see their true nature plain as day. But they are not the only evil infiltrating our world. All around, I see
This will all be over.
Drow,
The
Gru,
ritual's
and other
almost
creatures
finished.
of the
What if they tried
Underdark
to steal from
strive
us?
for
Again,
acceptance.
We've shown
But
them
why
once.
should you accept them when
We
their
take
brothers
God's law
raid our
seriously.
countryside and steal
By
our
letting
children?
that child escape without consequence.
Obviously, I'm
We
not
might as
saying
well
they
have
should be
lain on the
cast
ground and
out.
let them
Obviously,
trample
I'm
us.
not saying we should return these delinquents to the Underdark and drive the Tieflings back to the hells they came from. But beware of these people, my friends. Be suspicious when you see them, and especially suspicious when you do not. Okay, what was the study of the Sword Coast? I read that one, didn't I? Yeah.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor.
Is this right, Jurek? I've never witnessed such magic.
The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary.
Past teachings come into focus. The Rite of Thorns is a rare practice, outlawed in most circles for causing more harm than it eases.
None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
Zevlor sent me. His people won't survive out there?
They may die on the road. They will die if they stay. A clear choice, I would say.
Okay.
You consider the Rite of Thorns, a rare art plucked from illicit domains.
Think back to your teachings. What are the Rite's perils? Lament Kaga's anger. She treads a dangerous path. Free your mind. The nature of Kaga's magic is not yours to question. Ponder Kaga's passion. You heard truth in her words. I'm gonna think back.
When the prayer ends, vines curl upwards from the earth, and thorns sprout forth. Those within are isolated, and those without rejected. Isolation breeds violence. Few circles survive it. There is more to Kagha's tale. The grove must hide her secrets.
Ridiculous. We
Okay.
just let her run off.
She's a child.
A devil child. One who tried to steal from us.
Yet she failed. That's what matters.
So there's still something around. Yet we're not meant to read any of this. What does it say now? Nothing. Just got to work it out. Shin, the mice still don't want to talk?
Leave. You are not wanted here.
Okay, you're not going to tell me anything. Ren.
The rat glares at you, but says nothing.
Yeah.
The
Alden.
rat watches your movements, but does not speak.
Pinta.
The rat doesn't respond. It simply bares its teeth.
Oh, we haven't read that one. What's that one? Or have we?
That mural,
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild? You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
Gale is inspired. Okay. What's that one?
I wish I could offer more assistance. For now, I must keep a close watch on Gorga. I hope to see both you and Halsin again soon. Come, boy. It's all right.
Okay.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor.
Okay. It's risky magic. Is it not banned in your circle?
And if it is? Strangers are the scourge. The rite is the remedy. No laws can change that.
The ritual's almost finished.
What if they tried to steal from us? Again?
We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence? We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
Okay. So, I don't understand what this... Is that on the other side? Okay, it's just indicating where to sort of go to get to other things, I guess, but we still haven't worked out bloody this one. Damn it.
Head on in.
Well, I guess we can do whatever.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
The drow and I have the same kind of parasite. I'm hoping for a less grave cure. So you killed him and laid him on the out on the table? Is everyone being captured by mind flayers these days? Didn't think it was a common experience.
Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
What's that plant? Will it help? Doesn't
It
look
might.
good.
But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Looking closer, you recognize the branch, and it's no druidic cure. She's holding Kalimvor's kiss, a briar from the Dale lands, and a deadly poison.
What is this? I came to you for help. Put the briar down and we'll talk. Try to poison me and you'll regret it. This was a mistake. I should go. What is this? I came to you for help.
I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you?
I can merge my mind with anyone else's that's infected. I fell from a ship in the sky, but something caught me. It saved my life. An intelligent devourer spoke to me as if I were one of its own. No, nothing strange. I just want it out of my head. I don't trust you. I'm leaving. Go first one.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flayer ship, I was kidnapped, infected.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
More poison? I would have preferred a cure. I swear, alright, hand it over. No, I'm not taking poison from a woman I can't trust. Well, she's saying it's poison, so I mean, it's not like...
I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean should be changing? You must have learned something from studying them. Just tell me if there's a cure or not.
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So you think it's only a matter of time? That's good news. You said you were tracking other victims. Did they change?
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
What do you want me to do? So go and get him? You think he's still alive?
The thing is, I've sent birds to find him. But the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Okay. Alright, I'll find Halsin. It sounds like you're making a lot of assumptions that could kill me. You sure he can cure me? That sounds like suicide. I won't do it. Sounds like you're making a lot of assumptions that could kill me, yeah.
The way I see it, you have 2 options. Halsin, or that wyvern poison. I don't envy your choice, truly. But this is the hand fate's dealt you.
Alright, I'll find Halson.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you what happened out there. But those adventurers were the only witnesses. And they're long gone. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. Step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
My vein poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than Ceramorphosis nonetheless.
Okay, so we completed her task.
Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
Alright, anything else we can do in here? Still trying to work out. Can't reach it. Can I walk in here? Huh. Oh, it's the exhausted bird.
The bird's eyes are glassy, its breathing weak.
Okay. Right. Where are we? There's that. What's that here? Oh, that's where we were. Wait, did we look in here? Doesn't seem we're allowed to do anything.
That might be worth a look.
What did you just find? Wait, what did he find?
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
What vessel? Talking about? Are we going to get in trouble for looking at this stuff? I don't understand. Alright, let's have a look here. What do we got? Oh, the cargo thing's gone? Oh no, it's still there. Alright, well, we're going to have to call it there for this video. We have ran out of time. So leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of the game, how I'm playing. Feel free to give me tips, tricks, advice, all that sort of stuff. Help guide me through a little bit. Just tell me what I'm doing wrong or what I could be doing better. And let me know if you're enjoying the game and watching it on the channel. Let me know if you want to see more of it, less of it, none at all. I read all the comments, answer every comment as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.